There we are. Starts on Prime on the 8th of April. And Gabby has joined us in the studio. She is Gabrielle's partner. You saw her and heard in the trailer there. Gabby, good to see you.
Good to see you guys. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming in.
So I suppose you had to get your other half on board to want to do this. Did they approach him or did they approach you to be involved in the show?
They approached me, and I thought that it was a great opportunity for me and even for Gabriel as well. So that is why I accepted to be part of.
And he was happy to do it because, you know, we saw in the first series there are little moments of there was a great bit with Jorginho and his partner.
Yeah, I think the boys doesn't like too much to be on in this spot, you know, but at the beginning I think they are worried about it, the exposition and everything, but like for Gabriel, he was worried at the beginning, and then with time and conversation he accepted. Now he is enjoying everything, and I know that he will enjoy to watch as well.
You say in the clip there you want to have your own career and your own life as well, on your own terms. It must be quite difficult having a high profile partner when you want to have your own career. Have you managed to be able to do that?
Yeah, I'm trying to do my best on this. I think it's difficult when you are in this position because the people used to call us just like, she is married to someone and this is who she is, you know. So I think we need to show that we have our own talents and values and career as well. So
and that's what this sort of platform and program can do, I suppose.
Yeah. Definitely.
Your interest is in fashion. You've got your own fashion line, is that right?
Yeah. I think now my Instagram and all my socials is more into fashion and also football because it's like everything is connected now for me. And I think this is why I really want to do and I really like to do.
Did you meet back home in Brazil, you and Gabrielle?
Back home?
In Brazil rather than you didn't meet in the UK. You've known each other from life in Brazil.
We met in Brazil.
Yeah.
And when he came to London for the first time to sign with Arsenal, I came a few months later. And then we started dating and we have been together since then. Right.
How do you find life in the UK? Because it is a bit of a culture shock, isn't it?
Oh, it is. But like today, I love living here. I think it's been my second home.
Sure.
And we need to be ready to this type of things. You know, it was my first time moving abroad.
Where are you from in Brazil? Are you from a big city? Or?
São Paulo, it's a big city.
Wow,
it's similar to London in some ways.
Probably madder than London, actually. It's a pretty crazy city, São Paulo, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But now I think it's being our home and we are happy here.
Yeah.
And footballers and fashion often go together, not in the best way.
Yeah.
Sometimes some of their gear is... So when you're a little bit out there,
when you're going out for an evening with Gabrielle, do you say,
"Don't wear that"?
That's not working for me.
To be honest, we used to go to just one restaurant that the security and everybody knows him, so we can see it and have a time just two of us.
And his clothes. What about? Do you like his fashion sense? Do you help him? Do you kind of guide him when he buys?
Of
clothes?
course. For the premiere, I was buying some clothes for him one day before.
Right. Yeah.
But we got the news that he got injured, so he couldn't go with me. But I was sending to him, like, you use this clothes tomorrow, and he, okay, whatever you want, I will use. I could show to you the message.
Yeah. Anything for a quiet
life. That's what my mum and dad do that.
Yeah.
My mum will lay my dad's clothes out on the bed.
Love if you're watching. Because I sent to him.
How much there is a number of Brazilian players living in London. Do you kind of hang out with the other halves? Do you see some of the wives and Mrs. Richarlison, for example? It needn't just be Arsenal players. There'll be Brazilian partners of other players who live in the city.
We know most of the girls. Like I know most of the girls, but more on social. We talk more on social than in person, you know.
Yeah. It's
more difficult. I think everybody has a different schedule and it's a bit demanding.
I'm sure you can help as well because when as you said, it's a very different sort of country and different culture. And when you come over, I'm sure some of the partners find it quite difficult. You know, the husbands are off playing football so many days a week, so they kind of could do with a sort of little network of people to help them get used to the UK and the way of life.
Yeah. I think we try to support each other and help each other in like different ways. So like we call each other like I need a nanny or I need someone to help in my home. I need chef or anything.
Yes, of course.
And we try to help each other in this type of things. And
Are the club good from that point of view, Gabby? Were they very helpful when you first came over to the UK? Did they help you sort of settle in?
Arsenal?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, yeah, of course. The player care team are amazing. They helped us in everything, and not just us, but our family, our friends that are always coming to see us. So I think Arsenal are always helping us.
Yeah.
always.
You mentioned the injury there. Well, when you are the support network for a player in their home, that must be tough when they come home and they're injured and out for us. I don't know how long they're out for. Maybe you know how
Well, I
long
think
he's
we
out
do
for.
know now, don't
Oh,
we?
okay,
Really,
yeah,
I think the word is that he probably won't play again this season, will he?
Yeah, we don't know exactly what it is, but we know that probably is serious. We hope that it will be just a few weeks and he will
Yeah.
be back stronger than ever for the next season.
Yeah.
And that's it. I think I try to be the assurance that he needs. I try to be everything that he needs at home and for mental health, for
Yeah.
the body health and everything. And we hope that he will recover very quickly.
Yeah, he may, and that basically may need surgery. We understand that's quite possible that he may need an operation on the hamstring.
Yeah, probably.
Well, that's a blow, isn't it? What's he like when he's injured and he's at home?
Yeah.
He's going to be at home a lot, Gabby.
To be
How do you
honest,
feel?
he's
Big
not the
bag of
person
crisps.
that it's difficult because I think it's has been 2 years that he's not injured at
Yeah.
all, and we didn't really feel this together. I think just one time that he felt and he had something in his shoulder, but it was like 1 week, 2 weeks. So I hope that we'll be like having a good time together as a
Yeah.
family at home and just not eating poor things,
Yeah.
just eating.
I was going to say, home's under the hammer on,
You can
big
watch-
bag of crisps.
Loose women, you can sit there and watch
Yeah.
daytime TV, watch all the quizzes, tipping point. You can watch all the quiz shows.
Yeah, I think he loves to play Call of Duty, so I think
Oh,
he will
okay.
be there
Call
all
of
day
Duty.
or
Ah,
most of
lovely,
the
yeah.
time.
Call it all the injured players getting together. Almost worth doing a hammy to spend all afternoon on Call of Duty.
They love it.
Yeah, I mean that's one way. You're right. You've got a young daughter, haven't you? A 2-year-old daughter, is that right?
3 years,
Three
yeah.
years, yeah.
So that's going to be lovely from that point of view. Like every cloud and all that, he's going to
more
get
time
time
there.
to spend some time with you and your daughter, isn't he? So
No, yeah, it's amazing. I think now she's understanding a bit more about everything.
yeah.
She's brilliant. She's so smart, and
Is she speaking English and Portuguese?
she is starting now.
Mm-hmm.
She has like swimming classes and things like that is just only in English. So she
Mm.
is starting now to be a bit more into this. But at home, like me and Gabriel just speak Portuguese with her, and she will start to go to the nursery soon. So I think it will be amazing. And this is something that we are always joking about. Like if your friends know who you are and your daddy,
Is she aware of
you
what her
probably
dad
have
does? Yeah.
to bring your friends to home to take a picture or something like that. I am this person. I want that her friends could come and could see Gabriel and be
Oh,
in
great.
this environment, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
That's nice. Is she going to have a North London accent?
That's right. She might have a
She have a
hope-
Cockney accent.
Cockney.
No.
All right, Mum. The accent. Yeah. I'm trying to think. There's many Cockneys left. at
His
Arsenal.
Ammy's gone.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's right. She'll be watching EastEnders and copying that.
Yeah, I
Gabby.
think she probably should have a different accent, like
Yeah.
mix it like
I
Brazilian.
imagine the nursery she goes to, won't be in won't be in the depths of Islington. I don't know. Maybe it will be. Yeah, probably it will be these days.
You
Yeah.
get to meet, she'll get into a good one now.
So, Gabriel has his moments with Erling Haaland. They have an interesting relationship on the pitch.
He's the only person who
Does
can
he-
mark him.
Does he ever come home, Gabby, and moan about Erling Haaland to you? Does he ever complain?
No, I think he is just always excited to play against whatever,
The best
whoever
players.
is.
Best
Yes.
players.
Yeah. Are you a football fan? I mean, are you into football?
Now I am.
Yeah.
Before Gabriel, I wasn't, but now I'm really into this. I want to know everything that is happening, like the rules, just to be, like, into this and know what is happening on the pitch or even now with the injury. So I really love and like to be into everything.
Right.
Yeah.
So where can people follow you on your socials and find out what you're up to and look at
fashion.
your interest in fashion and stuff?
My Instagram.
Yeah.
My Instagram is Gabi Severo with 2 A's. And yeah, this is my main social, and I have TikTok as well, it's the same. And you could watch.
Should we be looking out for a collection soon? Is there a fashion collection coming out?
Not now. Now I'm really into to work with some brands that I really love, like big brands. And I have some projects coming up, but it's more into like an influencer side and a content creator side.
Yeah.
Great.
Well, give Gabriel our best after that news coming through today. That's probably it for the season for him, unfortunately, after he picked up that hamstring against Fulham. And the series starts on Prime. You're looking forward to have you watched some of the shows, Gabby?
Yesterday we were on the premiere, so we watched just one episode, and I could say that it was amazing. And I am getting a bit anxious to see a bit more
the rest of it.
And see Gabriel's reaction as well, because he's always asking like, what will be, how will be, like what is this like? Because I filmed the most of the things by myself and something with him. So I think most of we both are very excited and anxious to see everything.
Well, it starts later this month or next week, I think.
On
it gets
Prime,
underway on Prime. Married to the Game season 2. Gabby, lovely to see you. Thank you for joining us in the studio.
Lovely to see you guys.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Paul Hawksbee and Andy Jacobs, Monday to Friday afternoons 1 till 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.